Hey everyone, I'm Galmore, and I've been gaming for over 40 years. Along the way, I've built up a massive library of hundreds of games. Now, I'm on a mission to play through as many of them as possible. Each game will be 5 videos, one for every weekday. Each a quick 20 to 30 minute play session, perfect for your lunch break, treadmill time, or whenever you have a few minutes to spare. So without further ado, let's dive into this week's game. And we're back with episode 2 of our Cash Cleaner Simulator series. So I think I'm going to go through some of this stuff here and see if there's any goodies. Nothing there. Nothing in here? Nope. Not here? Nope. That's empty. What about you? Oh, we got goodies. Grab those. Store them. That thing's really scaring me. Oh, money. Alright, well, let's put that in here. Oh, and I got some wrap. Okay. We'll take that. And what's in here? Ooh, a knife. Yes, this is something we want. Grab the knife. A knife serves two purposes. First, but you see these straps here? You'll notice, yeah, it says 55. This one says 64. This one says 52. These aren't exact numbers, which makes it very hard to count them. So I will typically grab them and use the knife to cut them. Cut the straps. And that way I can combine them the way I like. Alright, let's go to $100 bills. Now we've got a few. I'm going to sort this by denomination. So these are, and so that's right. These should be sorted. Here. You. Go. Oh. Okay, see the $100 bills. Throw those there. Go to 50s. No, will we get a whole stack? Ooh, we will. Grab those. And put the rest of these 50s in the box. Next is the 20s. In the meantime, let's see what else we have for boxes. Do we have anything in here? Nope. Nope. So you can turn off the music. But we'll leave it for now. Alright, take all of that. I really wish you could just, from there, store it, but you have to take it, then drop it, and then store it. What is this? Oh, that's the soda can. Sugar soda water. I think this is just a decoration. Go to that. I think that's in here. Yep. Alright, let's see if we have anything in here. Yep, we do. have anything? Nope. Oh, look, we have a little bit of money here. Take that. Throw that in here. What about in this? Anything? Nope. And this? Anything? Nope. What about you? Anything? Nope. And you? Nope. Finally you. Oh, we got a few more right there on that. Nope. Check here. Alright. Well, it looks like we don't have any more money floating around anywhere. Let's take some jobs, shall we? Wow, we got 6 new jobs. Those are finished, yep. Okay, let's see what we can do. This one I can take. And this one I can take. 50 Shades of Cash. Melody of Risk. 10,000 in a sport bag and $10 bills. Right. Alright, so what do we got here? These are 20s. Oh! Alright, 31 20s. So these are all 10s. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab all these 10s, because this guy needs 10,000 in $10,000 bills. And a couple 50s that were still in there. Okay. Alright, so first let's grab the single bills. Right now we're at 3,000. That's, I think, 6,000. There is other ways you can cut these. So, for example, you can put them here, and then you can grab your knife, do that, and that's definitely a way you can go with it. But as you progress through the game, and you have much bigger stacks, that becomes impractical. Alright, so let's see what we have for 10s. Exactly 10,000 in bills. So let's grab sport bag. Throw that in here. Zip that puppy up. Send it off. Look at that. Alright, and now we need 10,000 and $100 bills. Let's see. Did we get any goodies? Ooh, look at this. Nice. Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of crap. So we're looking for $100 bills, so I'm just going to filter those out for now. Well, you'll notice you get these little papers, and they're kind of annoying. Alright, you got anything in you? Ooh, yep, you do. I think that's everything. So this, you can actually, you pick it up and you can throw it, you can turn it into a trash bag. What you do with the trash bags? Well, for now, I'm just going to stick it right there. Alright. Put you with these $100 bills. See, now we're getting to... We got too many. So what we do here is... And... Oh, we need a bigger box. But until then, we can at least get them stacked. And that leaves us with just 24 left. Alright, well, let's get this order filled. Black sport bag. Okay. Back money, single delivery, nothing else. No fake money. Perfect packs. Okay, awesome. And you'll notice we start just loading up on all these different types of boxes and bags and stuff like that. Where are we at? Okay, these are done. Messenger. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here in the darknet. So our ranking is 4 now. So this one doesn't have any ranking. I think this has got probably the difficulty level. Let's take them all. Alrighty. $10,000 in a sports bag. Any dollar bills. Well, you know what? I've got a sports bag. Let's get rid of all this garbage that's in there. Yeah. I mean, that works. Okay. And let's just grab 10,000 here. He doesn't care whether they're wet or dry. There you go. Alright, load out 65,000 in a small box. So let's see, what do we have here? Alright, let's talk about more hundreds. So, small box can only handle so much money. So we're going to probably need to use bigger bills. And let me cut these with my... See? It's easier to just do it this way. Okay, here's a backpack that's got wet money in it. Let's look at this one. Oh, this got all sorts of goodies. What about you? Do you have anything in you? Nope. And those are my own little stacks. Oh, I don't even have 100. Okay, so let's grab these. Well, this will probably have to be done with hundreds and fifties. Now you can fit more tight stacks. Like when they're packed like this, then you can loose. And these stacks don't always have to don't have the exact same builds necessarily. You can see I cut that one and it had 50, but then after I cut it, there was 100. You saw there. You see? Look at that pile of money stack up. Alright, well that's going on. Let's see if we have any goodies in here. Oh yeah, more money in here. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on? Uh-oh. That's not good. Incoming call from Betty Oops.
Burn, baby, burn. I feel alive. Oops. Wait, you're still alive? Oh dear. I can only imagine the smell down there. Mr. Harash Bacon. Looks like those piles of wet cash saved you from death. And I bet that money is all dry now. What a lucky boy! Next time you won't be so lucky. Next time Mommy will finish the job.
Whoa. Definitely she is unhinged. Well, let's see here. Rick Scatter. Hey, buddy, can you help me out? I managed to get myself in a mess. Or maybe out of one. I'm not sure. Look, I've got these backpacks full of cash. It's all soaked, and there's a bunch of trash in there, too. I need you to dry out the money and pack it for me. Sure, but how did this happen? Oh, you won't believe this. I was running across a bridge over a river, and suddenly, bam, the bridge collapsed under me. Of course, I ended up splashing into the water, backpacks and all. But what a stroke of luck. Luck? Yep, you know why? Turns out there's a police ambush waiting for me on the other side of the bridge. If I hadn't fallen, they'd have nabbed me for sure. But this way, I'm soaked, but free. That's luck, isn't it? What's with the trash in the backpacks? Oh, that's another story. You see, I grabbed a bunch of junk for good luck. Kind of like souvenirs, and maybe for camouflage, you know? Look, everything's soaked, and I don't want the money to get ruined. Please dry it, pack it up properly, okay? And burn the backpacks. For luck, of course. Alright, I'll help. Oh, right. Well, More importantly, we now have a little more space to work in. Oh, let's see. Cleansing fire. Press mouse on each trash piece to collect and form a trash bag. Yep, we already did that. Burn a trash bag with at least 3 trash pieces. That's this. So... I'm not sure what that button is for, but anyway, this is how you destroy stuff. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing, shall we? Well, I suppose different people have different strategies. I typically will take all the orders I can all at once. I just feel like it's more efficient that way. Goodies? Oh. This is a music box. So one of the things I think is really cool about this game is that you can, that each type of music box plays a different tune. So, you know, we've been listening to the opera music here. You can turn that off, and if you come over here, this music will be different. And that's kind of how you change the channels, which I think is kind of nifty. Oh, we got some 50s here. And let's see, we're putting bullets, stuff like that. Now, these are technically trash, but I know people who like to collect them. Okay, I think we've got everything. So, let's get these orders filled, shall we? So let's move down to the 50s. Because looks like we got quite a stack here. So this is all bullets and stuff, so I'm just going to throw that there. That's disturbing. Well, that's sparking. I don't want to get these confused. What I'm going to do is take this, I'll stick it this way. Okay. Sit on the 50s. Go to 20s. Alright, let's flip this around again. 26. So let's look at our task tracker. I want to see, is there anything in here that requires specific type of dollar amount? I do not see anything there. Okay. gets to less than 100 bills, and especially if you're loading it into a bill feeder, it's better to pick them up like that. Or they get, as you see when I pick them up as a bundle, they scatter all over the place. Alrighty, so let's get ourselves a small box. Let's get working on packing this puppy. 65,000, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55. That's it. That's all the 20s. Must be all these 10s. Alright. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 60, and 65. Say, oh. 65,000 in a small box. Here's a small. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 60, 65. That's that. Wrap this. Gotta love it. Load out 5,000 a box, balance straps, packs of. Right, take you. Let's give you a bunch of $10 bills. Alright. Put you in here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $5,000 in any box. Put you in here. Jack money, single delivery, nothing else. No marked money, no quick money, perfect tax. Nice. Dry money in any dollar bills. Oh, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's burn 3 backpacks first. I'll keep a blue one and burn a white one. Nice. And now we got this, 10,000. Throw you in here. There we go. Alrighty, and looky what we got. A massive dryer. So we can use this to dry money. But that will be a task for our next episode. So this is Galmore. Well, let's just check real briefly in here. Oh, we do have a little more money. Well, we'll save that for our next episode. This is Galmore signing off, reminding you, you're never too old to game.